In the kingdom of Ziwadi, Queen Anaya was known for her beauty and grace. She was married to King Jengo, a powerful ruler who was feared and respected across the land. Though their marriage was strong, the queen was often lonely, as the king spent much of his time away at war, protecting their kingdom from invaders. One day, a new guard named Omari arrived at the palace. Omari was tall and strong, with a presence that commanded attention. He had a reputation among the palace servants for his large manhood, which quickly became the subject of whispered conversations throughout the royal grounds. Queen Anaya noticed Omari during one of her daily walks in the garden. She found herself drawn to his confidence and strength. As the days passed, her curiosity grew, and she began to find excuses to pass by the guard's post. Omari, who had also noticed the queen's lingering glances, could not resist her allure. One night, when the moon was full and the palace was quiet, Queen Anaya summoned Omari to her chambers under the guise of needing extra protection. The air was thick with tension, and as they stood close, their desire for each other could no longer be denied. In the darkness of the royal bedchamber, they came together in a passionate embrace. Omari's size and strength overwhelmed the queen, and they spent the night lost in each other. Weeks passed, and Queen Anaya discovered she was pregnant. Joy and fear filled her heart, for she knew that the child she carried was not the king's. Still, she hoped that the resemblance to Omari would go unnoticed. When the time came, she gave birth to a son, whom the kingdom celebrated as the new prince and heir. As the boy grew, whispers began to spread. The young prince, named Malik, bore no resemblance to King Jengo but looked strikingly like Omari. His skin was darker, his build tall and broad. Rumors reached the king's ears, but he dismissed them as jealous gossip, confident in his wife's loyalty. Years later, when Malik had grown into a young man, his resemblance to Omari could no longer be ignored. King Jengo, suspicious and hurt, confronted Queen Anaya. She tearfully confessed her affair with Omari, begging for forgiveness. The king, heartbroken, banished Omari from the kingdom and withdrew from the queen. Though Malik was raised as a prince, the truth of his parentage remained a secret known only to a few. He grew up to be a wise and strong leader, loved by his people for his fairness and bravery, traits he inherited from both his mother and his unknown father. And thus, the secret of Queen Anaya's night with the guard became a hidden chapter in the history of Ziwadi, a story whispered but never told.